took. I was like, when people say, "Who do you work for?" I work for the neighborhood. Who told you could do this? I told myself. And it's like I'm
Kiara Anderson, West End resident. I moved in 2014.
I moved into the neighborhood in March of 2007.
Trina Thompson, I've been a West End resident since we moved in July of 2011.
Lisa Potts. I have been a West End resident for a little over 20 years. I've been here since 2003.
It's really big. Yeah, it's really just big on resident and empowerment. And for me, I guess like what I really took, I was like, I have a degree in fashion merchandising. I don't have I didn't go to school for this, but believe in myself. I have like some training and just listening and all that. I know that I can do this work. I know that we can do this work.
Over the course of this planning process, we've always been questioned about who told you guys to go and apply on behalf of your neighborhood or of our neighborhood or whatever. And I just need to reiterate, this is so much bigger than the four people sitting here. This was not a nicely schemed process of this is what we want to do and let's go do it, girls. This was there's no super heroic feats going on here. It's just that we had the right skill sets, the timing was right, all of that, where once this opportunity came, we could respond. But this came as a culmination of our lived experience here in the neighborhood, where we were each grabbing the data we were getting, if you will, or the information that we were hearing, or just for me, just lifting. For me, it was an opportunity to lift the voices of so many neighbors that I see feeling defeated and feeling as if so much stuff is happening to them and there's nothing they can do about it. And I'm like, it does not have to be that way. So Tony actually sent me the same link to the Invest STL meeting because we live down the street we've been working as a part of our block unit. So we had that relationship from that. Didn't know Lisa, I knew of Kiara, I knew of Cornerstone, but there was no real connection other than that and having a few conversations here and there. But it was just, for me, I read it as an opportunity to at least go and see what these folks are talking about. And maybe, just maybe, this is a way in which we can actually move on getting a community plan for the West End. This was really an opportunity to respond. And it just so happened that we had all we needed in that moment to do that. We just had to push ourselves to actually do it.
So I was excited by that, and I was like, we don't have to stand for this. This does not have to move forward. And he was a neighbor. I was like, I don't care where he lives. He can put a group on here if we say we don't want it. We need to come up with some other plans. And so that was an opportunity. It's always controversy sometimes that brings people together.
That's why I think it comes back to if we can find a common sort of a shared passion, not even goal, through collaborations, regardless if we're in different organizations, we can sort of work out the how-to to make it happen. And that's what ended up happening.